Happy 4th of July, everybody. Hey, super quick, only because this is the most frustrating thing I've ever come across. And I wanted to get this out there. Rainbow versus olukais. So, let's see if this will turn around here. But anyway, the olukai awanas. Great looking sandal for sure. But it is definitely not what I expected it to be. I have been through countless number of rainbows and kind of got to the point where I was frustrated with how quickly I wear those sandals out. I wanted to try something else. Seen a lot of good feedback on the olukais, and you can see the sandal, nothing. Loads of videos on YouTube, like super identifying and dialing in the sandals, but nothing stellar about them outside of the footbed. The footbed is really nice. It's got a lower key footbed on it. I say lower key grip wise, pretty grippy insole there, or footbed, squishy, and the foot grips really well. One of the major problems that I have with this sandal, and it's ironically, it's in the footbed, and it's the arch. So one of the things I was concerned about was the arch, or the footbed itself, and the topography of the footbed. And in this case, you can see just how much arch there is in this sandal. Actually, it's insanely ridiculous. Personally, I know some people love strong arches. I absolutely detest it, and was hoping that it was not going to be as much as I had thought it was going to be. Rainbows for decades. This is all I wear, the original rainbows. This arch here is nowhere near the level of what the olukai is. I know Rainbow makes a double arch. I hate that shoe too. Will not wear that. And this is a very difficult shoe to break in, or sandal to break in. When you first get these, they are completely, I say completely flat. That's not necessarily true, but you understand what I'm saying. For the most part, that is what the foot looks like, or the footbed looks like once you put it on. And then over time, your weight will create the design of your foot on the sandal. The problem with that is twofold. The bottom of the shoe starts to wear out. More than likely, at least in my case, the sandal wears out long before it's really good and broke in. But I wear these all the time, and I love them. So again, it was really more to test out the durability of the olukai and see what they had to offer. But as soon as I put this sandal on, that arch is absolutely ridiculous, and there's no other way to put it. It's terrible. So if you're someone that thinks you need a high arch for air quote arch support, then absolutely, this is a phenomenal product for you. But look at that. Look at the mountain in that footbed. It is insane. It absolutely does nothing for your own foot support. Completely takes it away, and the entire point of your foot is to support your body weight. That's why we have arches. For those that do not have the extra bones that create flat foot, the arch is there to support your body weight. And when you take it away, at least in my case, the foot actually, so if this is my arch, the foot actually collapses. It falls in, and that's not because the foot gets tired. It's the way this is designed. It pushes the arch out of the equation. And the sandal, and it's super uncomfortable. Actually, it causes the whole system from the footbed up into the knee to collapse in and almost turn inwards, and that just is not something that I found appealing at all. I saw a dozen plus videos of how amazing this sandal is, and for some it may be, but for someone that prefers a barefoot style sandal, or a thong, flip-flop, or a chicken, it's just a really bad product for us. Again, that is for someone that prefers a flat shoe. So I think a flat shoes, minimalist shoes. I say New Balances at one point had an amazing pair of shoes. Proper tennis shoes. Merrell's had a product line that was pretty strong at one point. You've got Zero shoes. You've got any number of Vibrams. And then I can't think of the other one, but there's one other one that starts with a V that's quite good as a shoe goes. I haven't found a ton of sandals or thong style sandals that fill the market. Rainbows are seeming the only ones for me. Zero shoe makes an amazing hiking sandal that in my opinion exceeds the chinos or chicos or whatever those are. But Tevas especially, but for a thong style shoe or a flip-flop style shoe, so far Rainbow, nothing has come close to you guys. I appreciate the product you make. It's a little bit frustrating though. I will say another reason I looked for another thong style shoe was the leather. As much as I love it, it tends to be slick. I don't know if it'll show up or not, but it can be difficult to wear and keep on your foot without it sliding around until you get to that point of break-in. And even then it can get a little slick. And I've had surgery on one knee twice already. So that can tend to, for me again, it just puts a little stress on that knee with the foot sliding around. So again, this isn't like this is absolutely not a sponsored review or anything like that. I was just so disappointed. This shoe came today. It's July the 4th. I'm sorry, it's not the July the 4th. It's July the 4th weekend. It's the 2nd, 2022. And I have been waiting for a week for this shoe to come in. I was so stoked to get it to come in. Been with my daughters all day, get home to find the sandal here and put it on, and within 10 minutes, I have already put the return in to get these things out of my house. Beautiful sandal, and it looks great. But you know what? For what it costs for these sandals, I spent 80 bucks on these sandals, and I'm gonna be petitioning to get my 80 bucks back, and I will put that towards something else. If you got high arches, or you have, better English, high arches, or you think you need all of the support. Well, this might be a good shoe for you. Let me back up and say high arches. I feel like I have high arches. This is not a good product for me for that again. All I'm saying is if you feel like you need a high arch support shoe or a sandal or a thong, then this is something that may work for you. But if you are like me and you love minimalist style shoes or footwear, I just don't think you're going to be happy with this product. And I think the only way you're going to be happy with it is if you spend, $100 on a sandal, and make yourself like it. And I just personally don't enjoy spending $100 on something to make myself enjoy it. So I'm going to opt out of it. Good luck on finding a thong that fits well, that's a little flat, I guess, and holds up. But in my opinion, I would steer clear of an olukai. Love the product, I love the name, love the concept of the product, but just from a usability standpoint, I think that rules supreme, and gonna give a hard pass on that moving forward. So Rainbow fans, if you've got something that competes with Rainbows, please let me know, because I would love to know. But right now, I can't find a better thong than Rainbows. Keep doing what you're doing, guys.